All right, today I'm going to do sort of a unboxing and installation of this Valterra. You can see it's A0450948K, called an RV adjustable easy hose carrier with lockable door cap, and it says it's mine is 26% on Amazon now, but I'm going to try to unbox and install that. Okay, and here it is. You can see it has end pieces ready to be mounted. I've got it in the somewhat extended position here, just to show you. Sweetie's in the picture too, but it can extend out pretty long. Then here's your sport hardware. And you can see the instructions tell you to take the brackets here and glue them to this at whatever point you need them. And let them set up and dry. And then you're ready to install. So it says place the glue compatible with ABS on the inside of the support. Place support in desired location. Wait for glue to dry before use. And it also gives you clamps here, gives you some screws for hardware. So it looks like it comes pretty complete if this will work for you. Drill in. If not, you could get you some nuts and bolts and drill through probably your compartments. And I'm going to install this on my motorhome today, so more to come. Well, when you get ready to install this, you're going to have to look for a place to bridge it and install it underneath. And originally I was going to do it from this tank to the other side, but I realized that that's a holding tank, so I can't use that. But I'll show you underneath. I think I can catch it right here on the frame on both sides. And I'm going to have to look for some internal support underneath. But they've given you all the hardware and everything you need, really, to install this. You could actually, instead of going side to side, you could go the length of the coach. So there's several options available to you, but we'll go underneath now and see what we do. Okay, and when you're under here deciding to install it, you need to consider that you don't want to block anything that you might have to come back to later and work on. So what I have decided is that since this is a holding tank and I can't drill into it, I'm going to come out here on the frame here, and they give you these self-tapping screws, and I can catch it out here on the frame for these 2 points. Then I'm going to come over here to the other side where they've already riveted in that compartment, and I will attach two through there to hold the other side. Now, to give it center support, I think what I'll do is use one of these clamps so I can do some tie something off of that into this frame maybe. They give you some additional middle supports that you can glue on, but since I really have nothing else to drill it to when it spans this distance, I think I'm going to be better for center support to find me some way to use that clamp to brace it up against here or something else. So, all right, so I'm going to get that installed. I'm going to use these self-tapping. I've already got my fitting size here, so I'm gonna basically install it. I'm starting with one side and then go to the other side. So here we go. All right, now this is a video of it spanning the width of the coach, and you can see that it clears the doorway, so that's not going to be a problem. And you have a cap on each end, so you can access your hose from either end. And you'll see I put the rings in the center. I'm going to add support in the center like I said, I don't really have anything to attach to here, but what I'll do is I'll use these rings to give me additional support. Now I'll put this item down in the description if you decide you want to add one to your coach. But it's no lower than the rear end or anything, so I don't think I have to worry about it catching on anything. It's at a high point here in the coach. Alrighty, another job done, and again I'll store sewer hose and stuff in here, and that'll save a compartment. And for convenience, it should be easy access. I'll probably put a little latch or something down there on the end caps. But otherwise, we're good to go. Job done. Thanks for watching. All right, now to support this, actually, I was able to come back over on the other side and glue on one of the platforms and find me another point at which I could attach it to support the weight. And then I did go ahead, and I would recommend using these clamps in the center because it holds the pipe together. And I have two very heavy-duty zips just for support, but this thing is solid now. I'm satisfied that it's gonna do its purpose, so I'll get you a picture on the outside and now so you can see the caps. All right, and there's with it open on the passenger side. And let's go over here to the driver's side. We can see also, there it is. And what I'm gonna probably do is use these carbiner, and I'll just put an extra little lock on there. But that's all it is to it, folks. I thank you for watching.